The review was prompted by recent collisions involving pedestrians, including a fatal crash that killed 4 people at the Delta intersection and a serious injury to a 14-year-old girl at Dundon and Maine. These incidents shocked and saddened the community and raised concerns about the safety of these busy intersections. The city ordered a safety audit of these locations and 2 others on Dundon Street. The audit looked at factors such as traffic volume, speed, visibility, signage, signals, and road design. The audit also considered the impact of the planned light rail transit project on these intersections. The results of the audit were presented to the Public Works Committee in May. The report recommended several short-term and long-term improvements to reduce the risk of collisions and injuries. Some of the short-term improvements have already been completed, such as advanced signals for pedestrians, better lane markings and trimming vegetation for better sight lines. The long-term improvements will depend on the two-way conversion of Main Street and the LRT construction. They may include designated turn lanes, modified lane configurations, reduced weaving, better lighting and bike lanes. The city hopes that these changes will make the intersections safer and more accessible for all road users. The city also urges drivers to slow down and pay attention when driving through these areas. Pedestrians are advised to cross at marked crosswalks and follow the signals. Together, we can make Hamilton's roads safer for everyone. Some of the proposed safety enhancements that could be implemented are: converting Main Street to two-way traffic, closing Cannon Street to heavy trucks, and incorporating the design of the light rail transit (LRT) corridor. These measures aim to improve road safety, reduce congestion, and support public transit in Hamilton. Converting Main Street to two-way traffic would slow down the speed of vehicles and make it easier for pedestrians and cyclists to cross the street. It would also help with the movement of westbound traffic once the LRT construction begins on King Street. The City Council approved this plan in May 2022 after several fatal crashes involving pedestrians on Main Street. Closing Cannon Street to heavy trucks would reduce noise, pollution, and wear and tear on the road. It would also make Cannon Street more attractive for residents, businesses, and visitors. The city is considering this option as part of its truck route master plan review. A Hamilton environmental group has been advocating for this change for a long time. Incorporating the design of the LRT corridor would create a modern and efficient transit system that connects McMaster University in the west to Eastgate Square in the east. The LRT would run on tracks separated from regular traffic, offering frequent, reliable, and accessible service. The LRT project received $3.4 billion in funding from the provincial and federal governments in May. These are some of the proposed safety enhancements that could be implemented in Hamilton. They would transform the city's streets into safer, more livable, and more sustainable spaces for everyone.